From our nation's capital, a battle of two teams tied atop the Eastern Conference, the Washington Kastles hosting the Boston Lobsters. We started out with mixed doubles, Leander Paes, Anastasia Rodionova, Scott Lipsky, and Maria Sanchez. A real battle, but in the end, it was a night where Leander Paes was just too sharp.
Yeah, a lot of action in this mixed doubles event. Leander all over the place. Rodionova doing herself some good by holding her own and just waiting for Leander to just step up and give her the opportunities.
What a play on the half volley there. And Paes had it all going on.
In the end, it was a touch angle volley by Leander and just getting the crowd behind them as they closed out that opening event.
Next up, women's doubles. Rodionova would play alongside Madison Brengel, Maria Sanchez, and Arena Falcone for the Lobsters.
Well, Sanchez unable to find the sideline there, overplaying, but when you talk about Brengel and Rodionova, they were all over the place, creating some power, razzling and dazzling the fans, as Maria Sanchez just cannot do enough, and great control from Rodionova.
This one was 5 straight games, and it was 10-2 after 2 events. So the Kastles showed that they mean business early. Leander Paes, Sam Querrey, a tough team taking on Scott Lipsky and Tim Smicek. This was the most competitive, really, of the events of the evening.
Well, the Lobsters were holding their own. Big serves from Lipsky, and Smicek got the net with the reflex volleys. Sam Querrey and Leander just too strong in the end, as Leander again was on fire throughout the match.
Came down to a 9-point tiebreaker. That volley over the baseline was the difference. 15-6 as we headed into the women's singles. Madison Brengel, Arena Falcone. These two know each other from having played on the WTA a couple times this year. Brengel had the edge, and she had it again tonight.
Brengel was really consistent with the backhand, moving the ball around the court. Falcone had some glimpse of openings in her match, but it was Brengel that continued to be aggressive and find the corners.
Brengel has a wonderful two-handed backhand. She didn't make many mistakes in that one. It was 20-9. The last event of the evening was a men's singles. Sam Querrey and the Lobsters were hoping for a lot from Tim Smicek, but Querrey played big, served well, and despite Smicek actually playing pretty well, he just couldn't do enough.
Yeah, Smicek was really aggressive, trying to move forward at all costs, but it was the big serve from Querrey that took control of the set.
Sam Querrey took it 5-4. Another 9-point tiebreak goes his way. The match went the way of the Kastles, 25-13. The Kastles now sit atop the Eastern Conference in first place.